welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia, a machine for pigs. We last left off a door, much suspense, many gears. The door had some gears and stuff that turned the first time I opened it. Apparently can't make it do that again. Oh, look, more doors. Not to be confused with Mordor, land of Lord of the Rings. He's playing with blocks. Like literally. Can I not open it? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's me bumping into it that's closing it. It'd be really nice if I could actually see them. He's playing with something. He's bleeding. Or that may be the blood of his food. That one died. Even look through the door before I open it. Ooh, well, I know which door I'm going through. It's hard to tell what he's doing. I gotta maybe close this and hope that that's enough to make them not notice. Oh, that's right. They said that playing certain music acted as a calming agent. Ooh. This is a worrying place. Because I am in pipes. Pipes are usually designed to channel stuff. Let's not go in the obvious hole. It's a good reason to have a lantern on. Oh, goodness. I saw the shape and panicked for a second. I thought it was something. Okay, so it doesn't look like I have a choice here. Two of the potential paths led to holes. Down. Hey! The game is trying to kill me. He wouldn't go down the ladder any further. Ladders on everyone. Well, I'm left-handed, so let's go to the left ladder. Expert decision making. Just pick whichever direction matches your hand. So that's not a good way to make decisions. There's gonna be a giant worm or something, isn't there? Oh, that would be Penumbra. Good game series. Have not played it still. Been trying to get a little bit of variety in games that I have not seen as many other people do. Don't want to seem to be a copycat or anything. But you know, variety is good. I haven't found out what type of game I like doing best yet, so I'm trying to do a bit of different things. Also, that door is glowing. It's been a while since we found a magic glowing door. From tide to spine, a skin of a shroud, the stump of a blade. Old Lily is fly-blown, old Lily is dead, and dreams of the jungle will flood through her head and light up her head. You don't use the same word 2 lines in a row. Seems to be a reference to Lilibeth, the lady of what's his name's that died. I can't remember the name of the company.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mendes.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
I really like the exposition those provide. That's a very nice and needed element, and I approve. I always love the concept of audio logs being hidden throughout a game. It allows you to kind of seek out the lore if you want, or skip it if you don't. There's one thing I really loved about System Shock 2, Bioshock.
He's here!
Or Dark Souls is another good example. Metroid Prime. All games where you can free roam or you can dig into the lore. Or do both.
I said you'd come.
I saw something over there. A nest of wretches. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind. My instincts have drawn me thus far, and I'm sure somewhere in this dank complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike. I will not think about what I have seen of the chairs and the cages, and I will not think of how much such monsters may be sculpted. Yeah, the fact that they're behaving in very childlike manners. Very intriguing. The pump rooms. These must be the bilge pumps. I am at the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled these vast pumps. But he was clearly rushed. Thus far, he left most of his work incomplete. His clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all he could find. If I can locate the controls, the remedy will be simple. But what if I'm the saboteur and I just don't know it? Maybe the Zappy Zap Karnk is the saboteur. Also, for those that may not have seen the first Amnesia game, there's water-dwelling creatures that kind of splash around like that, minus the electric effect, and they are called Karnks. K-A-E-R-N-K. Karnk. K-Ernk. I don't know how to pronounce it. I just call them Karnks. But yeah, the electrical swimming things remind me a lot of them, so I'm calling them that.
Ahead, it trickled to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children. beckoning me to set them free.
Whoa. I wasn't seeing things right. I swear I just saw something there. Reminded me a bit of the shadow from the first Amnesia game. Glowing red. Can I go through this door? Mandus Processing Company. Should not be surprised. Why are we not using them to generate electricity? Holy, what was that? Well, I did make the remark before that a jump scare once in a while is not bad design. I have apparently just been proven. Man, I'm sorry, that was just so unexpected. That really made me jump. This last area better not just be full of that. But well played. Yeah, it wasn't just the flickering, it was the piano sting that happened right when it appeared. It really added together. As long as you don't overuse it, things like that are amazingly effective. If you overuse it though, then its effect diminishes over time. Valves and pipes, another pump. It seems once again I must engage it. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless Herculean labors for the promised reward of my darling children. Don't break the fourth wall, sir. Only Deadpool gets to do that. And Ambush Bug. And, other... Pixel Plixig kind of does it once in a blue moon. Don't break the fourth wall, people. Only certain people get to do it. He just stopped running. I don't understand what I just did. I've lost my sense of direction. I guess that tells me where we're at. You better not have broke nothing. Oh, the gear. One more gear missing. And I'm clearly just staring at it. Here we go. Without an inventory, the puzzles seem to be a fair bit simpler, because they rely on you to carry all the items. I mean, not like that. I mean, there's no find these items and put them together. Nothing wrong with that. Different game design. Do you have any more journals? I really enjoy those journal entries. They both help remind you where you should go and offer an insight into his perspective. Wow, that's a bit loud. I'm going to pull the volume limiter back a little bit on that. That's still fairly loud. If I pull it back, it affects everything, though, and I think that's quieting down as we go. Yeah, there we go. Hope I didn't lower it too much for y'all. But we're at the 15-minute mark, so I'm going to go ahead and pause this one here, and I will see you next time.